Welcome, my dearest student of third secondary. Here we have a revision for first and second units of our syllabus New Hello third secondary. In today's session, inshallah, we are going to revise some of the vocabs and grammatical rules for Unit 1 and Unit 2 by dealing with some MCQ questions. Here we are going to choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number one, my grandfather was strong in the importance of girls' education. Yes, he is a strong believer in the importance of girls' education. Number two, he was on getting his money by tomorrow. He was insistent on getting his money by tomorrow. Number three, the noise outside has made me. The noise made me, of course. The correct answer is confused, so I couldn't concentrate. Number four, I really admire Charles Dickens as a novelist, as his writing is unique. His writing style is unique. Number five, young people like to wear clothes to follow the latest fashion. So young people like to wear fashionable clothes to be fashionable and to follow the latest fashion. Number six, The Postman, and it was a novel by Yahya Haqqi, was into a successful film. So it was, yes, it was made into a successful film. Number seven, as well as an important writer, he was an expert on Arab culture, as well as, yes, as well as being an important writer, he was an expert on Arab culture. Number eight, the astronauts went on spacewalk to replace a broken part. Here we have a compound adjective for spacewalk. An adjective with hyphen without s. It is a 2-hour space walk. So the astronauts went on a 2-hour spacewalk to replace a broken part. Number nine, his first novel, him as one of the great short story writers of the Arab world. So the novel established him, made him one of the greatest short story writers of the Arab world. Number 10, scientists have a great on our life. Scientists have a great, yes, a great effect on our life. 11, everyone mistakes when they are learning something new. The word mistakes comes with make mistakes. But everyone takes make or makes. Everyone takes a singular verb. It takes makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they are learning. يبقى الفيرب مع everyone يبقى singular، إنما الpronoun عوضت عنها they. We should, number 12, people's privacy and avoid interfering in their affairs. Yeah, we have to respect people's privacy or privacy and avoid interfering in their affairs. Number 13, they made him the house as a form of punishment. The verb made in the active form لما تبقى الجملة active is followed by infinitive. So they made him tidy the house. The following sentence, number 14, Toa has a bad of biting her nails when she's nervous. It is a personal habit for تقع. يبقى it is a habit. Number 15. Yes, it me 3 hours to reach Italy. Of course, it took me 3 hours to reach Italy. The following one, 16. There was an article on vegetarianism in the paper yesterday. We are describing the article itself. Yes, it is an interesting article. 17. She was a medal for showing supreme bravery. She was given, so she was awarded. It means she was given a medal. 18. They have to provide a contract yeah, by law, by the force of law, they are going to provide a contract. 19. The number of spectators at football matches was lower than last season. It was lower than, letter A, it was lower than average. Number 20. What do you think the is getting at, means aiming at, in these lines in the second verse? Verse like a stanza. So are talking about poetry, poems. So he is the poet. So what do you think the poet is getting at in these lines in second verse? 21. The patient was made in bed for 3 days. احنا قلنا من شوية إن الverb made لما يكون الجملة active is followed by yes verb infinitive. But here in the passive form, the patient was made, was forced. في passive form, made is followed by to plus infinitive. So the patient was made, yes, to stay in bed for 3 days. Number 22. An efficient teacher doesn't silence the student, but them, hmm, he disciplines them. His parents do not let him. The verb let is followed by infinitive. So his parents do not let him watch too much TV or TV too much. 24. There was a thin of oil on surface of the water. A thin, yes, a thin layer of oil. 25. While working at university, he worked at university, he about writing for children and the importance of literature. Yes, mm, he lectured about writing for children and the importance of literature. What is the 26 in meaning between where and where? So what is the? We need a noun. What is the difference in meaning? 27. A good teacher should his students in a friendly way. He should silence his students in a friendly way. 28. He always leaves decisions to his wife. Here we are describing the word decisions, so we need an adjective. He leaves important decisions to his wife. 29. He looked somewhat shamefaced when his mistake. When when he realized what mistake he made, he looked somewhat shamefaced. Security checks have become really at the airport. They have become strict. So security checks have become really strict at the airport. 31. Ali is very. All people always ask him for advice. People ask Ali for advice, so Ali is sensible. In nature, some animals show a great degree of, and they show a degree of, we need the noun intelligence. 33. My father had a strong on my early childhood. We need a noun, a strong, something like effect, but we don't have the noun effect, but we have the noun influence. So my father had a strong influence on my early childhood. 34. She felt a persistent at the back of her head. We need something like the word pain. We have the word ache. So she felt a persistent ache at the back of her head. Number 35. The long hot summer has led to water shortage. Yes, the long hot summer has led to serious water shortage. 36. His in God give him hope during difficult times. إيمانه اعتقاده in God, it is the word, the noun belief. Then we have 37. Mr. Ali is that the school is not to blame for the situation. Yes, Mr. Ali is, we have adjective insistent, مصر. 38. She is or hired, she has hired a who specializes in divorce cases بمعنى قضايا الطلاق. She has hired to speak for her in the court. It is a lawyer. 39. She has just had an article in their weekend supplement. The word supplement like ملحق, زي الملحق بتاع الجريدة أو المجلة. So the article was or has just had an article what? Yes, it is published. Number 40. As I'm concerned, this is the most interesting book I have ever read. It is as far as I'm concerned. بقدر اهتمامي. It is used to give your opinion as far as I'm concerned. 41. Safe in physics from Cambridge University. So safe what in physics? Yes, safe graduated خرج تخصص physics from Oxford or Cambridge, sorry, University. 42. On I earn about £100 a day. On on average means more or less. On average, I earn about £100 a day. 43. The state of Florida was hit by a hurricane that serious damage. الإعصار اللي ضرب الولاية. The word damage takes the verb do damage, and here we have the hurricane did serious damage. 44. My father played a role in my life. We are going to describe the role the father played in his life. It is And here we have A. It is a pioneering rule in my life. If you don't traffic rules, you will be punished. So when you don't obey traffic rules, you are fined or punished. 46, she is a graduate, Cairo University. She is a graduate here, a noun, takes off, a graduate of university. But the verb graduate from. I graduated from Cairo University. But I am a graduate of Cairo University. 47, the questions where we are describing the questions. The teacher used mysterious words, so the questions were confusing. I was confused, but the questions were confusing. 48, the city has 8, each with a representative on the city council. The city has 8, yes. Districts مقسمة إلى 8 مناطق أحياء لها ممثل كل منطقة في السيتي كونسل مجلس المدينة. So the city was divided into 8 districts or has 8 districts. 49, I love escapism. I have read many of the major works of works of literature as a form of escapism. Number 50. Yesterday at 7:05, my application to the company website. Yes, it is an action in the past. We have certain time, specific time, 7:05. So here we are describing an action which was in progress at a specific time in the past. We use the past continuous. Yesterday at 7:05, I was uploading my application to the company website. 51. There is no doubt that the religion has a great on the Egyptian society. Yes, we need again something like effect, and here we have influence. 52. The referee, the team a penalty kick. We mean the referee gave the team a penalty kick, and here we have the verb awarded. 53. Aya dots animals, but now she loves them. Aya loves animals now, but in the past, she didn't used to like animals. 54. He was a student. He was writing short stories. At the same time, happening while he was a student, at the same time he was a student, he was writing short stories. 55. There are always economic crises في كوارث اقتصادية. Wars. Here we have the noun, and the word during is preceded by a noun. So there are always economic crises during wars. 56. I worry about that violent films may have on children. So I'm worried about the effect that violent films may have on children. By 2012 or by 2012, before this time, I 3 novels. So here's the first action here. Before I come to this year, I had written 3 novels. 58. Having dots the visa, I booked a flight to Canada. After having, we have, yes, the past participle. So having received. Having received means after I had received. 59, he is punctual. شخص منضبط في مواعيده. He to coming on time. عندنا هنا عادة مستمرة في ال present. And after to we have coming verb plus ing. So here he is used to coming on time. يبقى am أو is أو are used to verb plus ing refers to a present habit. Number 60. I as well as my friends. Dots English yesterday morning. أنا عندي دلوقتي I وعندي my friends. طب الفيرب اللي هستخدمه هيبقى لماي friends ولا للI؟ الرول بتقول إن as well as well as لما بتربط two different subjects بيكون الفيرب معاها يتبع الفيرست subject اللي هو الI. يبقى I yes I was studying. I as well my friends as well as my friends I was studying. 61. What did you do after school yesterday? after بيجي بعدها past perfect. لو الاستراكشر كامل في subject يبقى عندي past perfect بس مفيش هنا after you. مفيش السبجكت يبقى عندي الverb plus ing. So what did you do after leaving? After leaving means after you had left. 62. I met one of my old friends while نفس الشيء مع while لما يبقى في بعدها subject يعني while I هستخدم الباست continuous أقول while I was waiting بس مفيش هنا subject بعد while يبقى الverb plus ing while waiting. 63. It is late. It's time we home. It's a time or it's a high time لما بيجي بعدها subject. It's a time I we you والجملة أصلا refers للpresent. It is late. لكن القاعدة بتقول إن it's a time اللي بعدها subject referring to the present نستخدم ال past simple. It's a time we went home. 64. Dots waiting hours. All of them felt bored. عندي after عندي while during on. في عندي waiting اللي فيها ing بس waiting هنا adjective لكلمة hours ساعات الانتظار. يبقى الأساس هنا الnoun hours. وصفت الhours إن هي waiting hours ما بقولش we were waiting أو they were waiting أو they were waiting for hours. لا هي hours الناون والادجكتيف بتاعتها waiting. يبقى شغلي على الناون اللي هياخد during. يبقى during معنى خلال أو أثناء ال waiting hours. Yes, all of them felt bored. 65. She used to be a clever student, but now she used to be and she was a clever student, but now she is not clever anymore. She isn't a clever student any longer. 66. I'd rather Nada dots her mother at the club. نفس الفكرة بتاعت it's a time أو it's a high time. Would rather لما يكون بعدها في subject والجملة refers للpresent نستخدم بعد would rather اللي بعدها subject past simple. I'd rather ندى yes met her mother at the club. 67 are you going to tell Toa what happened or would you rather؟ نفس الفكرة اهو بس في شكل سؤال. would rather بعدها subject والجملة refers to the present so we use the past simple after would rather here. Are you going to tell Toa what happened or would you rather I told here. 68 everybody a present passive but عندنا في الاوبشنز اكتر من passive. عندنا have been given عندنا were given و has been given. لو قلنا قبل كده ان everybody و nobody و someone و everyone كverb بيتعاملوا singular يبقى everybody takes has been given a present. 69 I living here 14 years I don't want to move. living verb plus ing الاكشن استمر عندي 14 years. I don't want to move means لسه in progress. فالستراكشر الكامل هنا هيبقى present perfect continuous so I have been yes living here for 10 years. Jana didn't sleep until 70. Jana didn't sleep until احنا عارفين ان didn't sleep is second action المفروض ان بعد until ال first action اللي بيبقى في معظم الأحيان past perfect بس ما عنديش structure كامل ما عنديش subject ما قاليش until she تاني عشان أقول له until she had studied. طب في الحالة ديت هيبقى ال verb plus ing until studying English. 71 I have sent him an email. I expect him to send me a check soon. I have take care this is not already the all ready so the correct option here is I have recently sent him an email. 72 after she her homework she will go to bed. الجملة بدأ after. في ناس كتير بتقول إن after past perfect past simple ده اوكي لما يكون الاكشنز في الباست انما لو بصينا للسكند part of the sentence هنلاقي she will go to bed يبقى هنا الاكشن refers to the future. في الحالة ديت after والرابط تانية زي when زي as soon as وغيرهم بيبقى بعدهم present simple أو present perfect في المقابل الجزء التاني يبقى الفيوتشر. يبقى أنا هدور على present perfect أو present simple يمشي مع السبجكت she. أنا عندي present perfect have finished وعندي present perfect has finished. طبعا of course she has finished يبقى after she has finished her homework she will go. 73 repaired the car logged a new one. Repaired what was repaired? The car was repaired. It means after the car had been repaired it logged a new one. Having been gives the same meaning in the passive form having been repaired which is equal to after the car had been repaired. Number 74 he to the bank to draw to take some money he will be back in half an hour. So he went to the bank he didn't come home yet اللي راح مكانه لسه مرجعش. He has gone to the bank. Ali was very unlucky. It every day during his holidays. الأكشن ده اتكرر repeated action بس repeated action فين؟ في ال past. So it refers to the past simple. It rained every day during his holidays. 76. Aya first met her best friend when she met her best friend when she, of course, when she was at primary school. 77. While I was cooking at the same time, mm, two actions in progress happening at the same time in the past. My husband was washing the car. 78. I used to play tennis a lot, but very much now. That's the habit. You used to play, like it doesn't happen now very much. So I don't play very much now. 79. What at 10 o'clock last night? Hmm, I'm asking about an action in progress at a specific time in the past, and it is a question. So, what were you doing? I got home last night. I was tired, and he got home. He was tired, and he went straight to bed. 81. As soon as the police arrest the thief, he he refers to the thief. So the thief was taken to the police station. No sooner studied English than she slept. قلنا no sooner من الرابط اللي لها جزئين no sooner معها than ولما بتبدأ الجملة ب no sooner بيبقى لها شكل مغاير يبقى فيه شكل السؤال. So no sooner had Jana studied. لما لو هدخل no sooner في الجملة من جوه هقول Jana had no sooner studied. The no sooner had Jana studied English than she slept. 83. When my work I will visit my uncle tomorrow. زي ما قلنا قبل كده في after و as soon as والرابط اللي refers to the future. I will visit my uncle tomorrow. يبقى بعد الرابط هنا قلنا ال present simple أو ال present perfect. طبعا عاوزين present perfect أو simple يمشي مع subject I. عندي هنا simple لكن ما يمشيش مع ال I. عندي هنا present perfect. When I have done my work I will visit my uncle tomorrow. قلنا برضو I would rather اللي بعدها subject situation present. I'd rather you this car it is a bargain so I'd rather you bought. مع ان الجملة بتتكلم على present it is a present situation but after I'd rather لما يكون عندنا subject بنستخدم ال past simple. 85. It is 2 weeks since we last. After since we have past simple since we last met. 86. This is the most interesting book I have ever read. This is the most interesting book I have ever read. I turned off the light before مفيش subject بعد before يبقى verb plus ing before going to bed. As soon as اللي زي when قبل كده زي after اللي فيه future يبقى في present simple أو present perfect. So as soon as I have arrived there I will call you. 89. He has been training hard the last Olympic Games. Present perfect continuous. We have announced the last Olympic Games. So has been training hard since the last Olympic Games. 90. He as well as his family members. لو قلنا قبل كده as well as اللي بتربط فاعلين مختلفين يبقى الفعل يتبع الفاعل الأول. يبقى هناخد حاجة تناسب he. He as well as his family members has been to Italy and Turkey. 91. Mustafa has gone on holiday the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks. هنقول since last week, since last month, but for the last 2 weeks. 92. Have you eaten all the food? You must have been very hungry. ده question واحنا عارفين ان في ممكن yet وممكن already. بس هنا we are expressing surprise and he has finished all the food maybe in a short time. يبقى have you eaten all the food already? I can see he has eaten all the food, but I'm astonished or surprised. 93. It was the first time we visited Beni Suef. It was the first time we ناس كتير متعودة على it is the first time we have ever visited and so on. بس هنا لو خدنا بالنا it was the first time. ما ينفعش present perfect يبقى محتاج هنا past perfect. It was the first time we had ever visited Beni Suef. 94. I haven't slept well since since مفيش structure كامل مفيش since I عشان أقول I saw. في الحالة دي هيبقى بعد since gerund verb plus ing since seeing here. 95. The plane I can see it in the sky. لسه يا دوبك. So the plane yes has just left. I can see it in the sky. 96. I a cigarette for 10 years. أنا عندي 14 years. عندي structure واضح للpresent perfect. والI عندي have smoked و haven't smoked. طيب فكرة إن هي a cigarette. Can I say I have smoked a cigarette for 10 years? Of course not. So the correct answer means I haven't smoked a cigarette for 10 years. So means I haven't smoked for 10 years. 97. Have you cleaned that flat? You are so quick and efficient. Here again you are surprised at how quick he was. So we use have you cleaned the flat already? 98 and the last sentence in our presentation today. I hurt my back while نفس فكرة after و before قبل كده زي ما قلنا ومع since كمان وشفناها كمان مع until. لما مفيش عندي subject عشان أكمل الاستراكشر بتاعي أستخدم past أو past perfect أو past continuous يبقى عندي الأوبشن بتاعي صح الجيرند. I hurt my back while working in the garden. So we have come to the end of our presentation today. I hope you will benefit from it. Until we meet again, thank you and goodbye.